dear participants. Sorry for the delay. So now the session is going to handle by Professor Dr. N. Karthikeyan. He is going to deliver a topic on Ethereum and smart contract with a hands-on session. So Professor N. Karthikeyan, he is our alumni of our Sayyadamal Engineering College and the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. He completed his PG degree in PSNA College of Engineering and Technology and awarded a doctoral degree from Anna University, Chennai in the year 2015. He is having enormous publications and currently is guiding 5 research scholars in various domains like computer networks, recommender systems, computing, and various. He is also holding nearly 5 Indian patents, and he is an editorial member of various conferences and international journals. With this, I'd like to call upon Professor N. Karthikeyan to handle the session. Sir, please.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your introduction. Very good afternoon, honorable present here. Just a minute, I will share the window now. Just a minute. Sharing it.
Karthi sir, your voice is not audible.
Just now it's okay.
Now it's okay.
This one, yeah. Yeah, very good morning. Sorry, very good afternoon. Honorable present here. Today, we are going to see about Ethereum smart contracts. Ethereum is a tool which is used to develop smart contracts as well as to deploy the smart contracts for your applications. So today I have divided the session into one. For the first 10 to 15 minutes, I will give some presentations. And next session, I will give a demo. Just what I learned, I'm going to share. Okay, just I'm going to share what I learned about this Ethereum tool and some of the tools we are using. So that's what I will cover. So at first, after the huge success of Bitcoins and the blockchain technology, rising of blockchain technologies, there are so many third-party vendors and third-party companies started to create their own currencies. So that the most of the people involved in contracted area, like major partners in data sharing or as well as some money sharing. So these partners wanted to move out their physical contracts to small digital contracts, so that they have some issues like reputation, transparency, and security. So to avoid this type of issues, they want to transfer or move out their physical contracts to smart digital contracts. Physical contracts to smart digital contracts. So that's what there are so many tools were developed. The first one we are going to see is there is a popular platform which is one is called as Ethereum. It is an distributed blockchain applications. Okay, it is for used to create distributed blockchain applications. So this is what we are going to see now. Smart contract. What do you mean by the smart contract? Normally, we know that contract isn't legally one. There are some stamping papers will be involved. Some of the third-party people has to sign. or from and to informations will be there, what money involved or what type of data are involved. So many things involved in normal contracts, what we know. But now this smart contract is a computer program that directly and automatically controls the transfer of digital assets between the parties under certain conditions. Yes, there are some conditions are involved in this part, the smart contracts. We will see in the next slide. We will see about what are the conditions they use. A smart contract works in the same way as a traditional contract, yes, while also automatically enforcing the contract. Smart contracts are programs that execute exactly as they are set up. That is, and I already told about this. It is a purely programmed, coded by the creators. Okay. So in the previous slide, I have discussed about some of the conditions. For the certain conditions we have discussed, right? So here, if and then, this is the rule for idea behind the smart contracts. If you send me the object A, then the sum will be transferred to you. That is the concept. If, then rule, we know that if there is an operation or if there is an discussion or if there is an execution, then the result will be displayed. This is the concept of the smart contract. The same we are following. If you send me the object A, then the sum of money in cryptocurrency will be transferred to you. For example, you can take Google Pay, Phone Pay, or some any what are the some of the documents we are sharing, right? For example, if you are using credit cards, you know about redeem points. You know about redeem points. So whenever your transactions are going on, you will earn some redeem points. So using that points, you can get the gift from the vendor. I mean, any bank or some of the shopping malls are giving points. So this is the concept of smart contracts. So if you are doing something, then the result will be there. So the same, if you transfer a certain amount of digital assets, then a return, there are some for your transaction you will learn something, right? So this is the concept of this smart contracts. So Google Pay, you can say, credit card redeem points, you can say. So there are so many examples we have in the real-time examples. You know. Then digital assets. So most of the people about the service level agreement. The service level agreement, SLA, shortly known as service level agreement, is shortly known as SLA. In this service level agreement, in grid or cloud environments, we have some. We are providing some services, so we put some agreements. So the same we are following in smart contracts because we don't know we can't see the money value here. So everything is virtual. So Ethereum is an Ether, called as Ether. So these money transactions and are held in this smart contract only. So we need some tools and some third-party tools are used to create this smart contracts. So here are some of the examples how these blockchains smart contracts are involved in musical industry and government elections and healthcare payment process. The first one, music industry. I think most of the people know about the royalty problem nowadays going on. Recently, a song from Karnan making a very big issue of royalty. So likewise, if this ownership of music is embedded with the smart contract, then royalties can be automatically calculated to the musicians. For example, you are using YouTube. I think most of the people know about YouTube. We are uploading our videos to the we are opening a channel and we are playing our songs and everything we are doing. But if the particular musician is opposing to play music in YouTube, we have to pay some royalty to. Otherwise, he or she can oppose the things. So it is possible in this smart contract when you are using when musicians are embed the smart contract with their music notes, it will be royalties will be automatically calculated. Then second one is government elections. So the same votes are logged into the blockchain, and easily the hackers cannot decrypt the address easily. So the real votes, the real result we can get. And the third part, healthcare payment process. Nowadays, insurance agents, most of the insurance agents, most of the agents, insurance agents are supposed to do some fraudulent activities when the treatment has not given by the doctor. They can get some money from the patient side. So this will be avoided by using this smart contracts in their healthcare record. Once it has been examined by the doctor, automatically whatever the examination has been done by the doctor only allowed in a record of the medical record. So easily the patient or insurance agent cannot cheat the government to get the money. So these are the simple applications. What are the use of smart contracts? So how to write a smart contract, and how to test a smart contract, and how to deploy a smart contract. This is the practical session I'm going to start. So before starting the session, I want to give a small introduction about the softwares. Here there are four softwares I have given: Solidity, Remix, Ganache, and My Ether Wallet. These are the four platforms we are using to create smart contracts. But here I am taking only two: Solidity and Remix. These are the two tools. Just I am going to give an introduction about of these two tools only: Solidity and Remix. Solidity is an object-oriented language, and Remix is an open source. See, both we will see. Solidity, it is an object-oriented high-level language. We know that it is influenced by C++, Python, and JavaScript. Here, there is a virtual machine called EVM. It's not like a normal virtual machine. It is a simple virtual machine. So Ethereum virtual machine is called as CVM. It's Ethereum virtual machine. It is very simple to handle. And we can use smart contracts for voting, crowdfunding, blind actions, and multi-signature wallets. It is possible to create this type of smart contracts using this Solidity tool. There are so many events are there in Solidity. There are some methodologies, events. You can go for tutorial points. You can search. There are so many points or so many tools and functions are there. You just search in Google. Solidity is there. This is a sample program. Here, I think it is a simple one. It is a simple program. Just I'm getting a value of the stored data. You just see this. The name is contract simple storage. It is a keyword. Contract is the simple storage is a variable name. Normally uint. Normally we declare the variable from int, integer, and float. Here uint. Stored data is the variable name here. Function. Set of uint of x. That is the public. We are sharing the variable name. The stored data is equal to x. For example, if x value is the parameter here, we are passing the value and to the function, and we are getting the value. Which value we are giving, it will be stored in the address. So this is a simple function. We will have some other functions. We'll see the one by one. These are the mathematical and cryptographic functions. Yes, blockchain is purely it is mainly used for security applications we are creating. Using inbuilt functions we are having. Kekak 256 hash function is there. This is the syntax. Using that, we have also we will see some examples also. These are the sample functions of cryptography. This is SHA-256 algorithm and a RIPE-MD 160 hash algorithm for the input. So we can give, using this inbuilt functions, you can do so many wonders using these functions. And these are the block hash. These are the inbuilt functions we are having. There are so many block number you can identify. In blockchain and the Ethereum transactions we are using one word, gas, G-A-S, gas. Gas is the a value of the transaction. That is, it means the transactions, number of transactions or fee for the transaction is called as gas. So here there are, you can see the slide. There are so many gas-oriented words are there. Gas price, gas limit. There are so many inbuilt functions we have. So you can get the. I will show the demo in the next 5 minutes. We will get a good idea about this. And here I am going to give what is the how to create a contract. So using a Remix, there is a tool. This is an open source. This is the Remix tool. We are going to create contracts. So it is a JavaScript application program interface. There are two functions they are using. Web3.javascript, that is the JS, using the function called for exclusively for Ethereum. We are having a function called web3.eth.contract. So this is the main one we have to notify. This is another one thing I want to know. I want to search JSON. JSON, I think you know that. JSON platform is another one executable pattern. Here, the contracts will be converted into simple address. See, this is the line you can see here, new web3.eth.contract. This is the JSON interface and address. So here only we will convert the contract into address. That address will be placed here, and the applications will be generated or executed in the web-oriented applications. So this is the what's that methodology or demo for Solidity and Remix. So now we are going practically. So we will move on to Google. I'm sharing the window now. Again. Hope you are watching my screen now. You just go and google.com. So type Remix Ethereum. Just type Remix Ethereum. The first one, you can see this Remix Ethereum IDE. So this is the window of Remix software. So on your left side, you can see here contracts, scripts, test, Swarm. There are so many folders are there. I think hope you can you able to see my window now? Are you watching now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. This is the contracts here. You see, sorry, here the browser window, here. So this is the extension of the Solidity file is .sol file. Okay, .sol file. You just click this. Okay, so here you have to give a name. The contract name is in the program itself. I think in the first slide I have given one program. What is this? Yeah, contract simple storage. That is the program I have given. Just I am getting the file name. Just a minute. Yeah. I think I have the file here, simple storage.sol. It means that just I am removing this file now because I already executed this file. Okay. Now click this new file here, create a new file. I'm creating. Simple storage is the contract name. Simple storage. Just click the outside of this one. Now you have created a file name called simple storage.sol. That is solidity file is created now. Now I'm pasting this code now. Here I think you are seeing my window now. The contract is the keyword here. Simple storage is the value name here, and UINT store data function set UINT of X public. It is declared as in public here. Function is calling now. The stored data is the passing value of X will be stored in the stored data, and return is whatever value you are giving, it will be displayed in the window. Just in a simple program I am executing now. So this is the first contract, and the next after that I will connect how to connect this web oriented one. Okay, simple storage.sol. Now I have written code for this SOL solidity code file here. Now in the left side you can see the second option here. I think you are seeing why this is the one. Yeah, the content is just click here. Just click this one. There is an option called compile simple storage.sol. Just click this. Now the program is compiling now. Now the program, yes.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, can you please increase your screen size, sir? We can't able to see clearly.
Ma'am, kindly pin
Zoom
the
it,
screen, ma'am. Kindly pin the screen, ma'am. It will be comes to full screen.
You just ping and zoom the over reverse screen, but because I think in my side I can't do it. Okay.
Ma'am,
You just zoom.
if it is laptop, you just pin the screen, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Sorry for the disturbance.
Shall I start again this one? Shall I start again?
No, sir. No, sir. It's enough.
Okay.
I understood. Okay, sir. I pinned that on. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Just to compile this file .sol, and here you can see there are some of the publish on SWAMP, publish on IPFS. There are compilation details you can see here. So when you click this publish on SWAMP, just click this. There is a metadata will be stored here. I think you're able to see this. Some of the addresses you can see here. So metadata.json, you can copy this file. In the slides itself, I told about JSON. So using that address location, you put this one, this address to that particular code. That's all about this code. Okay, for the contract, first you are creating a contract, and after compiling, you will publish on SWAMP. You can get a JSON code here. You just copy this address and put that put this address on that particular code. This is the one option. Okay, and then you are going to see the result. So here you can see the deploy icon. Just click the next option here. Here you can see JavaScript VM. You have to select, and just click this deploy. Now, in the bottom of the screen, please watch the arrow mark, my screen. Here, you just click this simple storage. There is a file name of the SOL file. Just click this. Here, you can go to the down arrow. Now, set and get. Here, you are having this set and get, both functions we are having. Set, just click this value. For example, I am passing the value 4. And now the function is executing. Here in the bottom itself, here now in the mouse I am moving. Here you can see the transaction is going on, and then just click get. Okay, so get and set both will work. The address is 0 here. Just a minute. Now it's clear, right? Okay, get means 5. The given value is 5. And get value is also 5. In the bottom of this screen, you can see the address of the particular. Just a minute, I will show this. Yeah, here you can see. Now I'm blocking now. My screen, I think the hand symbol is there now. This is the address. From this address to simple program, this is the address. So here you are converting the contract into small bytecode. That is the what's that? That is the operation of the Redmi, sorry, this tool Remix. Okay, and You can see the result now. And these are the testing gas and economy you can see here. And this is a testing tool. It's not enough for our program. So I hope you understand this one. This is a simple program. This is a simple storage program. I am using this one. And the next, I have another one program here. This is the test.sol, I think. Just a minute. Yeah, this is the Keccak algorithm, KECCAK256.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, at the top there is some solidity. It is what? It is a compiler number, 0.5.
Sorry, madam.
In my machine, it is showing multiple options.
Yeah. Here, program solidity, right? This is a version of this particular version.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, version. Not a binary number. It is a version. It is an initial number in C program we are using hash into the studio.h, no? Just like that we are using this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And the next one is here, Keccak algorithm 256 we are having. So just I am showing this one. Just the same process. Just I am selecting the file from the contracts itself. These are already executed by me. Actually, inbuilt contracts files are only this ballot and owner.sol. I think 2 files are there. Normally, it will be stored permanently in Remix algorithm, Remix tool. But these are the programs get it from the net. I have copied and executed this one. So this is the file. You just click this and click here, compile. Now compile is over and then deploy. Just deploy, click deploy. Yeah, test is here. The first one is simple. The previous program we ran, So the next program is test. Test. The program name, the smart contract name is test. Just click test. You can see here is the algorithm call. You can see here Keccak algorithm 256 algorithm. You just click this one. You will get the bytecode of the particular name. I have given my name Karthikeyan here. The bytecode for this one is here. So you can copy this address and you can put it in your JSON interface. Using that JSON interface, you can do wonders. So this is the simple program. So far, I learned from Solidity. And now we are going to see how to create, how to test our Ethereum transactions. I have not fully executed this Ethereum. I have given some steps to connect how to create the stats. Okay, just a minute. I will share another window now. I think so far I think it's clear now. Remix. Do you want another time to execute this one?
Yes, sir. Another time, just once.
Oh, so okay. Just a minute. I am closing the window now, or else I again go to Google. The first step is go to Google now. Remix Ethereum. Just type the first one. Remix Ethereum ID is there. There are so many code sets are available in Solidity. You just go to Google and Solidity programs. If you type Solidity programs or tutorials point, there are so many inbuilt functions they are giving. There are code sets are there. You just go and copy the code and come to Remix Ethereum tool. Just click, create new file. Before that, I have to delete the previous one. Okay, simple storage, delete. Just click this new file, create a new file. You create the name. The name should be in the contract's name only, because simple storage is the contract name. The name should be like this one, simple storage. Suppose if your contract name is test, your SOL name, I mean Solidity file name should be the same, test. You can see this. Now I am copying the file and paste this one. So this is the concept of this program. Contract, simple storage is the contract name here. So we are declaring the store data value as integer, UINT. The function set is passing the value of x now. The passing value argument of the x value will be stored in the stored data. And again, get function will get the data from the return value. So now the return value is stored data. This is the program, the simple program. After typing the code set in your window, just go to this compile. This on the left side, all the toolbox step-by-step process is there. Just click here and compile simple storage.sol. So after the if the program is correct, after the compilation, you can see there are publish on SWAM or IPFS, both you can take. Using this publish on SWAM, you can just click this. You will get an JSON address here. You can copy this address and use the address for JSON interface. So if you don't want to if you don't want to use JSON or another things, you just want to execute the file, now you just go next option, just click deploy. Just click deploy. Yes, any doubts? Okay, just click deploy. You can see the bottom of the tool. You can see an arrow mark. You just click this. You just click this. You will set and get. There are two options you are giving. In the set, you just give 5 get. Just a minute. It will take some time to execute because online they are executing. I think first time we got result, but it will take some time. Establishing secure connection now. It will take some time. I think it's really getting slow. Why? Yes, now it's okay. Transact and just get. Okay, now the value is 2 is there. Hope you understand now. Okay, so here you just the first step is you have to create a new file and paste the code and then compile the file. If you want to convert the total contract into some bytecode, you will just click publish on SWAM. Otherwise, you directly go to this deployment area. You just click deploy and come to bottom of this window. Click the file name. You will get the functions here, the set, and just click the transact button. You will get the result now. So this is the operations of a simple program using Solidity tool. Next, shall I move on to next session? The important session, very important session.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just this is just a minute. I will go. Yeah. Now we are going to see about how to deploy Ethereum smart contracts using Solidity, using some web-oriented areas. Okay, web-oriented. There are some JSON and some of the third-party tools we are using how to implement or how to embed this code to our own Ethereum tool. Just a minute. You just go to Google now again. Remix part is over now. Just go to Google. Go to Google. Just type MetaMask Chrome extension. MetaMask Chrome extension. You just type MetaMask Chrome extension. So MetaMask Chrome extension is a third-party Ethereum-enabled distributed application. It is a third-party application. You can just click. I think you are seeing my window, right? MetaMask is. Can you able to see MetaMask now?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Just click add to Chrome. Just click add to Chrome. Add extension now. Now in the bottom side, the MetaMask extension is downloaded. It's checking process. Yes, now the MetaMask has been added to our Chrome site. Okay, so now we are moving to MetaMask extension now. I think it is in Tamil now. I don't know. Okay, I just click this accept button. Yes, now we are going to create. Now we are going to create a wallet. Just click here, create a wallet. Yes, normally we are giving agree, whatever it may be, we will give I agree. Okay, just I agree. Here you have to set a password now. You just create any password. You can any password you can give. It should be a minimum 8 characters. Okay. Just I am creating one password here. Again, I am confirming this password. Now check this button. I have read and agree. Just click this button. Create. See, this is done. This is called as a secret backup phrase. See, this is very important. Just click this log. You will create. You will get in text. We just copy this text. I think. Hope you are seeing right. Cement, someone, youth, wrestle, lion, repair, Honda, neither, Dow, advanced case system. This is the secret backup phrase. Now I am copying the phrase in Word document. Okay, in a Word document I am copying this because I have to give this phrase in the next menu. Okay, I copied this and click next. Now I have to select this one. What are the text? Actually, cement, the first one, cement, and the second one is someone. Cement, someone. Where is someone? Yes, someone. And youth, wrestle, and lion, repair, and Honda, neither, Dow, and advanced case system. This is the phrase I have seen, this secret backup phrase. Just I am checking now. Just click this. Okay, so now we have created our wallet. All done. Just click this. All done. You just close this token swapping option here. So here you can see the window now. Zero ETH. There is no ether here. We don't have any ether because it is a test bed. We don't have any ethers because Ethereum high is normally we like Bitcoins, so we call it as an ethers. There is no ethers. So we have to get the ethers virtually. It is not an accountable. We don't have any credit card transaction or not like this. It is a test bed, so we can get ethers virtually from third-party vendors. Okay. Before that, you have to go to this topmost right. We are selecting some networks here. You just click the network button. Select Ropsten testbed. Just click the second one. Now I click this. Now I have selected this Ropsten test network. Click buy. Just click buy. Here there are two options we are having. Go to this get ether. Get ether. This is the option to get ether. Okay, just to click this one. There is a third-party window will be open. Here, you just click how many times if you are clicking. For example, if each and every click, you will get one ether. For example, if you click one time, you will get one ether. 2, 3, 4. How many? You can get more or 5 ethers. We can get. So, can anyone please mute yourself, please? Some of the voices are causing over. Madam, please mute yourself, please. request one ether from faucet. Just click this. There is an window will open in the right side. Just next. Just click this. Just connected. Now go to this MetaMask. Just close this. Your data will be added. One ether or two ethers will be added. Just a minute. It will take some time. It will take some time. Just a minute. Yes, I think now you are seeing two ethers. You think so, right? Can you see this? Two ethers. Initially it was 0. I clicked 2 times. Now 2 ethers we got. I think you got the idea about this one. Can you see this window? 2 ethers, 2 ETHs. Is there? 2 ETH. Yeah, 2 ethers we can see. Initially it was 0. I clicked 2 times in the request. Okay, and then now we are having this one. Now the same process which we seen earlier in Solidity tool, Remix tool. Again, I'm going to remix. Again, I'm going to remix. Just a minute. Now I'm sharing the next window, Remix. I have a code, but it's not working now. I will just explain this. Initially it was worked, but after that it was not working. I don't know why. Here you can see I have a code of ERC20, I think. Yeah, ERC20. This is the smart contract which is used to connect. This is a simple code. Here there is my token is there. Here, this is the code. I think you are seeing the remix window, I think, right? Yeah. Contract, this is the my token. Here you can see here. Yeah, where is this? Yeah. Total supply and balance transfer. These are the 3 major functions we are using. So you can see how many ethers you have earned. Actually, 2 ethers we have earned, right? 2 ethers we have earned. Only maximum of 5 or 6 only we can get. But here in the demo session, we earned only 2 ethers. So the same process, if you compile, there are some errors I can able to see, but initially it was executed. The same process we have to do. The same process we have to do, compile and then deploy. Just click this deploy button and we will get the result. What we did in the previous previous session I have discussed the simple program, how to create a simple program and how to execute and deploy. It was previously executed, but now I have the code for this program, this ERC20.SOL, this solidity program generated a code called, this is the code. Just go to, again I will share another window. Etherscan.io. There is a website called etherscan.io. www. Just go to Google. Etherscan.io. Just go there. You can see a filter option is there. Here you can directly give the address or hash or block or token or the value. So now I am pasting the address here. Just click enter. You can see this value balance, how much balance of the Ether you are having, and only less than value of 0.01 Ether values you are having, and token is 2 tokens. So this is the the transaction history of the particular test bed. So here in the downwards, you can see there are so many transactions are going. Here you can see these are the hash value of blocks, how many blocks, how many days it took. So these are the from and to, where the transaction took place, how much fees they collected. I mean, Ethereum, how much they collected. That part you can see here. Okay. Once again, I am telling the same process for web-oriented Ethereum process. So go to Google, type MetaMask Chrome extension. Just click MetaMask Chrome extension will be downloaded to your system, and after that, open the MetaMask system, and it will ask the network. I mean, some of the password. First, you have to give the password. It will be set by you only, and the next security phrase will be given. You have to copy the security phrase and paste it in your Word file, and again the same phrase should be given by you to the system, and it will check by the system, and after that it will given an open window. So here in the top most of the right, you have most network test beds are available. So you have to select Ropsten Test Network. Ropsten Test Network. In the Ropsten Test Network, you can get Ethereum by clicking the request. There is an Ethereum section called request 1 Ether from Fashit. After that, whenever you are clicking 1 Ether from Fashit, it will be added to your account. There is no cost for given by. Actually, you are not giving money to that particular Ethereum, but we are getting Ethers virtually. Okay. So if you click 2 times, you will get 2 Ethers. Then you write the code, smart contracts for transaction process, or to get the balance report, whatever you are using. You just go to the Remix tool, create a new file. You just paste the code and edit the code, compile the program, and after that deploy the code, and you will get an address. Just paste the address into the Etherscan website. Etherscan. I think Etherscan website, I think already I have given you. So using that Etherscan website, you can see lively your transaction here. So that's all about the session. If you have any doubts, I'm ready to clear by email or now. Anyone? Thank you so much. Any questions?
Thank you, sir, for a wonderful hands-on session. Participants, is there any questions? No?
No, sir. We'll try this. Then, if any queries, we will communicate.
Yeah, there is no question means one is very good or another one is nothing understand. There are two things only.
Actually, last 3 days we have what we have received only theoretical part. So today we
Oh.
have hands-on session. So
So if you
they need to work on that.
yeah. You just go tutorials point. There are so many inbuilt functions. Tutorials point in this site. You can get so many codes for Solidity tool. You can get so many inbuilt functions. Inbuilt functions you have. So you can download and you can copy the code and put it in the Remix. You just compile and execute. You will get an idea about this. If you have any doubt, you just make a call or mail me. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution.
Thank you.
Participants, any queries, or else we can wind up the session. Okay. So I posted the feedback link in the chat box. Kindly fill the form. So tomorrow, sir, thank you, Karthi, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank
Participants, tomorrow we have tomorrow we have a session called Permission Blockchain by Dr. T.B. Sivakumar from our own institution. And one more session we have called Blockchain Features Towards a Digital World. So that is going to handle by Mr. Bhubadi Pandian. So these are the two sessions tomorrow we have. Afternoon, we have a quiz and then come for validity. Right? So we'll meet tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Right? Thank you so much.
Yeah, kindly upload all the PPTs, please.
Today I will upload all the presentations.
And your quiz will be for how much time will it be open?
The quiz timing is 1 hour, so that I will inform tomorrow morning, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.